Success is not overnight. It is far from overnight. Many people might think it's overnight. It might appear that way sometimes. He blew up. But if you really look at it, they've been hustling for a long time. I think Jay Waller talks about it as well, is you work hard, get paid a little bit, work hard, fuck up, set back a little bit, work hard, paid, mess up again, work hard, then things take off. And this is like after a course of years of grinding. People are like, he blew up, he's so lucky, he blew up. But when you actually look at it.
Yeah, if you have this idea that everything is just going to come to you, or if you work on something really hard for a week, or you work on something really hard for a month, that you're just going to get everything that you wanted, you're going to be pretty let down, because most of the time it takes months on months, years potentially, depending what you're doing, to see any form of success.
Yeah.
It could take years before you even start to climb that success route.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say that an overnight success is not an overnight success. It's 20 years until you become an overnight success.
Yeah.
Because you work really, really hard. A lot of times, sometimes it's like a staircase, but sometimes you work really hard and you see almost no results for years and years. And then suddenly, over the course of a night, over the course of a couple days, of a week, you're nowhere. Look at someone like Andrew Tate. You go back 4 years from now.
That dude's been at it for a long time.
You go back 10 years, almost nobody knew about him. You go back 4 years, still, some people knew about him, but almost no, he wasn't a household name. But you go back 2 years, right? Then everybody in the world knows who he is.
And guess what?
The most popular man, the most searched, the most Google man in the planet over the course of a couple weeks, over the course of a month.
But when you go back 10 years, he was still making content. Of course, doing everything. He's a multimillionaire, business owner, entrepreneur. But there's videos of him, Tristan, and Luke 10 years ago when nobody knew about them. They were still recording because they're plotting the plan. They know it's not overnight. They know that. But they also know the universe is very giving. And if you are to give 100% for a long period of time, good things can happen.
Yeah. Like fighting, for an example. Think about the boxers. Think about the world champion. They will train for 10, 15, 20 years. Yeah. And guess how long it takes for them to become the world champion after 20 years of success? 2 to 3 3-minute rounds?
Yeah.
10 minutes?
One fight.
Yeah. They train for 20 years for a 9-minute fight to become the world champion. To go from not being the world champion to becoming the world champion in that one fight.
Yeah.
And that's 9 minutes. It could be less. It could be through 20 years leading up to that 3 minutes, that 10 minutes. And if you didn't work hard enough, that 10 minutes is not going to make you the world champion. And it can become like this for anything that you do. Let's say you're growing a business, or like this YouTube channel that we're starting. Any video could blow up overnight. But if we don't capitalize on it, if we don't take advantage of it, it's just going to be a video that blew up.
Yeah.
And then what? Then we're still in the same position. If you're growing a business, next thing you know, you get a call, commercial deal, a huge Meyer, in a construction company, they want you to build a whole entire new grocery store. You're looking at, a $5 million project, but you don't go to the bid. You took all that time growing your business and then you just backed out.
Yeah.
And if you don't take that time growing the business or doing whatever you're going to do, you're not going to get that opportunity. It only takes one.
It only takes one time.
One opportunity.
To capture. Just let it slip. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit down the sweater already. My spaghetti is nervous. But it's what you do until that night. Until that night. It's what you do until then.
And every day counts.
Yep, every single day. Like he said, you're doing a little project. You own a construction company. You're on a little tiny project, a normal day. You don't know when the owner of multiple landmarks, big places, might drive by. Who are these guys? They look good. They got good looking trucks. They look put together. Imagine if you were just, guys, today, okay, fine. We'll get you donuts. You can show up an hour late. Just make sure you work. That never would have happened.
Right.
And that's why we act right now. This video, you guys are watching this right now. This could go crazy, 1 million views. And we have to act as if, because it could easily get 10 views, but it could just as easily get 1 million views.
It could. Because there's videos that are way, way worse than this. They get 100 million views. And then there's top level videos that maybe only get 100 views.
Yeah.
Like check out some of our old videos.
Yeah.
High level editing, high level, whatever it is, content, high level editing. Maybe we cut it back a little bit to try to go in a different type of feel of video. But you go back and you look at those videos. Those are bangers. Those are.
Yeah, they are.
Something we'll go back to in the future once we, But we're putting a lot of time, we're putting a lot of money into this.
And guess what? Those are seeds.
Yeah.
Those, like he said, could take off at any point. Like he said, check out the old videos. We got dozens and dozens awesome videos. And we were acting as if each one of those videos could blow up. Because even now, they still can. They still can. And that's why we do our best to construct a plan before each video. What are we going to share with you guys? What have we learned that we can teach you? We're just young 20-year-olds. But we're starting to acquire information and learn things that we haven't learned before. If you check out the charts from this last month, we kind of changed our direction as far as a YouTube channel and what we're putting out. More shorts, much more content, and things are taking off. We've gotten a lot of views. We've doubled how long has your channel been out? How long has your channel been out for?
10 months, 11 months.
In the last 1 month, we've doubled our views in 1 month. I'm not saying we're some crazy guys. We only have like 560 subs, but that's still cool to see that it only takes 1 month or 1 day or 1 fight or 1 job or 1 business interview or whatever it is to change everything. And that's why it's important to present yourself in a way, and really, we said it before, act as if that this could be the game changer today, right here, this video, or whatever it may be. You're gonna need to act as if, because you never know when things are gonna change. But it's up to you to work hard and dictate how that's gonna turn out.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Every day counts, so make every day count.
Yep.
Start building up something so you're ready for the opportunity. I think it was E.T. who said it. I could be wrong. But it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and to never have one than to not be prepared and have an opportunity slip right through your hands. Because you're never going to forget the day that you could have been something amazing, but you chose to live a life of mediocrity.
Thryve on.